Hey guys, welcome back. So we are doing another Hermes unboxing. I already told you guys there's going to be a lot of unboxings. This should not surprise you. Also, if you've watched my YouTube shorts or if you follow me on Instagram, I have unboxed this already. So definitely follow me on Instagram if you want early access to some unboxings. So if you guys want to see which Quota bag, Birkin or Kelly, and what size and what color I got from Hermes, then please just keep on watching. But wait, you already know what to say. If you're not already subscribed, explain yourself. I post on Wednesdays.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I have to stop it.
I post when I can post. I'm doing my absolute best to get as much content out as possible, but I am definitely more active over on Instagram. I do post every single day on my stories over there. So I'm trying my best. Please bear with me. But with all that out of the way, let's jump into the video. So this is the Hermes Kelly in size 28 in the color Blue Zanzibar with gold hardware, and this is in Togo leather. I love this bag and I think it looks so good with what I'm wearing today, right? Because I have some blue in there. You see it, right? You see where my mind was. You see it. I obviously also have a twilly on this one. Literally all my bags have twillies. It's like insane. This one I actually meant for a different bag. But once I got it and I saw like, it looks more blue, I feel like, on the back than it does on the front. I saw all these like blue tones. I was like,
Oh no, this is the one.
so it's very, very pink. But then I feel like the blue accents like really, they do something. It does something for me, you guys. I did also pick this one up from the Purse Affair. And I actually got this one below the Kelly 28's retail price. Below retail. So thank you so very much. I, at no point in my life, was interested in getting a blue Kelly. At no point. Blue is my favorite color, but I don't think I wear blue like so much that I need to get a blue bag. But then one day I went shopping with Elver and we walked into, I think, Chanel, and there was somebody checking out or like standing by the register. She might not have been checking out. And she had a blue Kelly. I would say hers looked like it was blue electric and it looked like it was in the Cellier style. She was like not right in front of me. Like I wasn't like, I was kind of far from her. My jaw dropped, you guys. My jaw hit the floor. I fell in love. And right then and there, I just looked at her and I said,
I'm getting a blue Kelly.
I just like the Kelly and the Red Tournée so much better than the Cellier. I just love how easy, this is easy, you guys. This is just easy. It's casual. This does have the strap on it because like I said, this was my bag of the day. So I usually do keep the strap like inside the bag when it's just on the shelf, you know. The Red Tournée or Return, however you say it, I don't know. I don't care. This more like casual with the stitching being on the inside. I just like the style so much more. So I knew that it was not going to be a Cellier. Blue Electric is also like a really pretty blue color. But for me, I like all like the mid-tone shades because I feel like those go with more things than like bright ass blue or even like baby blue, like blue pale, blue broom. I love those colors. But that to me just doesn't go with as much as something like Blue Zanzibar. For me, the 28 size is amazing, by the way. I know a lot of people think the 28 is big. That's like a little weird to me because the 25 is literally only 3 centimeters smaller than the 28. I think the 28 is the perfect size. I will say if you're looking on the pre-love market or like the resale market for a Kelly, the 28 is obviously going to be cheaper than the 25 just because everyone is so still into like the smaller Quota bags and like the mini Kellys and stuff like that. So obviously the 28 is going to be a little bit cheaper than the 25 in general. That's just what I found from my research, even though the 28 is actually more expensive in store. I do wear it like exactly like this when I wear it out. I wear it with the singles down here. I don't have time for them. I don't care. I just have the one flap and the turn lock and that's it. I love a freaking turn lock so much. I've gone off the deep end. It's really over for me. Like just save yourselves, leave me in the dust because it's over. Looking for neutrals versus looking for color is very different. I will say that it's definitely a bigger price tag if you're looking for a neutral color. You're looking for gold, you're looking for a tan, a taupe, black, something like that. You're just gonna pay more than if you're looking for like a bright blue like this or a pink or a red. A red right now, if you want a red bag, buy it now because the prices on the red bags are amazing. It's just like two different worlds. Like if you want a white bag, you want a black bag, you're paying a much higher premium because those are obviously the more sought after colors. I am just lucky that I love colorful bags. Once I really started thinking about the bags that I wanted to add, the colors I wanted to add, the top of my list was not white, black, Attain. It just really wasn't. Even though I do love the color Attain, I do love that color. When I've had gray bags, I've hardly used them. So it doesn't make any sense for that to be one of my first choices. Plus, I just love color. Like if I could wear a colorful bag, I'm gonna pick that over black, over white, over gold, any day of the week. When it comes to leather, my one stipulation, and I do mean my one stipulation, is I don't want clements. I just don't like it. And I am sorry if you like it, if you have it, I don't want it. I just don't want it. I've found bags for good prices in the past in like great condition and beautiful colors like that are on my wish list. And I have actively ignored them because they're in clements. I just don't want a clements bag, period. I might be eating my words. Maybe one day you'll see me unbox a clements bag. Maybe I'll just bite the bullet and whatever. But as of right now, I don't have any clements bags and I'm real happy about it. It just gets really slouchy, you guys. That's my issue. And I know Togo can obviously slouch as well. It's a little slouched, I would say, but I'm good with the amount of slouch that Togo does because it's more gradual. Clements is like half an hour after you buy the bag, it's like a puddle, and I'm not interested in that. Thanks. Let me close it up for you since I'm gonna actually put it on my shelf now. I'm not planning on leaving for the rest of the day. I'm gonna remove that. This is the Kelly 2. So it does have like the additional D-ring. I know some of like the vintage versions where like the Kelly 1 don't have the additional D-rings, but this one does. I just took off the strap. I don't even really roll it up or anything. I'm just like, that's good. We toss it in there. There is some paper in there, if you can see. I don't have an organizer in this because I think I've said in the past, I don't really care about organizers. Honestly, even if you were gonna close this compared to closing a cellier, like if you were the kind of person who wanted to close up the sangles every time you use the bag, you could do that because this is the retourné style and it's way easier with this. So it's literally just like, ba-boom. Okay, it's a little easier if it's on a flat surface, huh? We put it on my knee. Boom. I do take this out and that's it. There she is. She's ready to go on my shelf. Look at her. She's pretty. I love it so much, you guys. You don't even understand where I'm at with my collection right now is just a place that I never thought I would be at. I'm not going to say I'm at purse piece because I've said that before and obviously a lot of things happened since then. So I don't think I'm at purse piece, but I do feel like I'm at just a good solid place where I don't need to be hunting things down. I don't need to be wasting my time like searching websites. Like I feel good. I don't have a very large collection. You're going to notice like I don't have a really big collection. I will do obviously an updated bag collection once I've revealed everything that I need to reveal. But I don't have a really big collection anymore and I feel really good about it. I made a video showing you obviously my bag collection and that was, I think there was 26 bags at that point. Then pretty much right after that or right before that, I made a video of all the bags that I had not used yet this year. And I was like really uncomfortable with how many bags there were in that video. And I just felt like I was overwhelmed. I felt like I was suffocating. I had too many bags. And that was also kind of part of the reason that we did a little clear out and things just snowballed from there. So yeah, we've got more unboxings to come. So definitely stay tuned, guys. You're gonna love them. Okay, guys, that is it for this unboxing. Definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think about my Kelly. Do you love it? Do you like the Birkin more? I am gonna do a video comparing the Birkin and the Kelly, so definitely stay tuned for that. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post every single day over there. And that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Does that look good? You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?